Hey guys, long time no see. Well, this is just a little story, or not story, but I don't know what to call it. Reason why I haven't been here on the channel. Why I haven't made any progress on the truck. 2019 sucked. Yep. Lost a good job, lost a good relationship, just tried to stay afloat, tried to stay swinging, just survive is basically it. But all of that aside, I am extremely proud of myself for the progress that I have made on this. This is probably, this is more than, it's not on paper anymore. Like, there's things in front of me, there's questions that have been answered, there's parts and wires, and I even have a turbo timer I've collected, and a tuner. Like, I've collected parts for things, and I have the PCM and all the wires ran. I still need to wire in the multifunction switch, but there's just a lot of progress that's been done, and I don't want to give up on it. But sadly, it's gonna sit probably this winter because it's priorities. Life is priorities. I have a son, I have bills. Just sometimes it's just trying to get by, but I feel like I let you guys down. I had a lot of people excited, especially in, not so much everybody in the mini truck world was excited. They're like, dude, yeah, that's badass, that's different. A lot of people excited in the SRT world just because it's a rear wheel drive SRT powered vehicle. Like, there's not many of them out there. And the ones that are almost all autos. Like, it's a 5-speed. And there is another guy down south in either Texas or Louisiana. He's getting some good progress going too on a Chevy Love. It's a different pickup platform. He's got a bell housing, he's got a motor, and he was asking me about the clutch setup and stuff, and I'm hoping that what I did answer him helped him out. It's cool to see somebody do something like this and try and get it done. There's still a lot of unanswered questions with a 5-speed rear-wheel drive SRT ran vehicle. There's cheater ways to do it, like an auto trans or a DCR plate, but just to piece together the different components and different vehicles and from manufacturers and years and all this stuff to get all the components you need to run an SRT4 block and turbo setup as a rear-wheel drive application is a difficult thing. It's all the little stuff that gets you. Like, I'm close. I'm really close. I do some wiring, and I start ordering the flywheel and clutch stuff and have my drive shaft made. That's the last of the big stuff. I have a motor, I have a trans, I have the bell, I have a rear end. It's just all of the big stuff is just done. Like, but there's an endless list of small stuff. It's a 91. It needs new front brakes, new wheel bearings, new pads and rotors all the way around. Yeah, cool, I can get it to start and move, but to drive it down the road, that's stuff I wouldn't think of when I was 16. I would have sent it. I drove a Ford Probe once at 110 with no brakes in it. Didn't know that until the first time I tried them. So, but I just, as much time as I have invested in it, I want it to stop too. I want it to go down the road straight. There's all, even to start it, I need a flywheel. And I need to figure out the intake. That guy that I went through just took my intake and never even attempted to call me or come back or anything, which I don't give a shit. It's a $10 PTGT lower plenum. It's not a big deal. But the principle of it is I will never take anything there. I got another one. I will. I have a friend that can get some aluminum welding done if I cut all my pieces to where they need to be, and I can get that done cheap enough. Just need to buy some plate, and it's hard to just buy the little stuff right now when you're trying to survive and get life figured out. That's the only reason this isn't going anywhere right now is money and time. I mean, yeah, so be it. The weather sucks now, but I've had months to get it done. I had a goal. I don't think I'm going to meet that goal, and that sucks. I wanted to start it by my birthday. I didn't care if it ran or drove. I just wanted to hear it run on August 29th, and that didn't happen, and it just really threw off all my motivation and got to the point where it just sucks. Like, literally, like, I lost my job at the sand mine, and if that wouldn't have happened, even if it would have happened, if it would have happened a month later, this truck would probably be done. Because I had it panned out where my bills are paid, and my next check, which would have been more than enough to finish what I need, or at least get it primarily on the street, would have happened. But it wasn't in the cards this year. Just the way life happened, it wasn't meant to be. So everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna keep trucking at this thing. No pun intended, I'm sorry. Damn it, dude, there's so many wires. I can't wait for the day to just someday. But, alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm sorry, this was just a short little video trying to explain where I've gone, what's happening. I still have it. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm going to keep trying to get stuff for it. Maybe I'll just get rolling on it and try the small stuff. Like, maybe I'll tinker with the wirings on some off days just to get the lights and blinkers and everything to work, and to get a starter to crank over. If I get a flywheel, I can start it. Like, I might need to kill it right away, but just to hear it live as soon as possible, I'd need at least a flywheel and clutch plate if possible. And then the hydraulic throw-out bearing and all that stuff still needs to be done. But I'm going to let you guys go. It's been a rough year. It's coming to the end. It's cold. But you guys stay warm this winter. I want to see some projects in the spring come out. And maybe I'll be further than I am now on this damn thing. Deuces, stay strong, keep your head up, keep moving.